Welcome to the watch list. I'm Lindsay Melchek. Pasofino Gold has announced a cooperation and support agreement with Hummingbird PLC and Nioko Resources. So here to unpack that with us is CEO Brett Richards. Welcome, Brett. It's great to sit with you today.
So, Lindsay, I appreciate you taking the time.
So lots of exciting developments out of Pasofino. We'll get to that in just a second. But firstly, why don't we start with just a little bit of a background of the company?
For sure. The Dugbe Gold Project has been owned and operated by Hummingbird Resources Liberia since 2012. And the project has been taken from early discovery all the way through to a bankable feasibility study done in 2022. We are in Liberia in West Africa with a substantial land package. We have 2,000 square kilometers, and we've had over 150,000 meters drilled on the property, and a NI 43-101 compliant resource filed in November of 21, and then updated again in June of 2022. We've got about 4 million ounces at a grade of 1.37 grams per ton, and the project outputs today, at certainly today's gold price environment, are absolutely stellar. But we did the project on $1,700 gold price, and the economic outcomes from it are very, very strong.
Well, that's good news considering the record high prices right now for gold. So maybe actually let's flip over and tell us a little bit more about that cooperation and support agreement.
In November of 2024, Nioko made a bid for Hummingbird Resources, and Hummingbird Resources was a London-listed company operating the Yanfolila mine in Mali and the Kouroussa mine in Guinea. But it also held 51% of Pasofino Gold, which is our company. When the transaction closed, it actually triggered a couple of things, including a shareholder rights plan that we had. And we've just been unwinding a lot of that, getting the parties together, so getting Nioko together and getting ourselves, Pasofino, together. And we have now formally entered into a cooperation and support agreement that reconstitutes the board, that realigns our strategy, and also reconfirms funding commitments from both parties, both Nioko and Pasofino, to move the project forward over the next 18 to 24 months. Obviously, our feasibility study was done 3 years ago, and it's a little dated. And quite frankly, we use $1,700 gold price, which is completely dated to today's $3,400 gold price when we woke up this morning. So there's a lot of things to update. There's a lot of things I think that are going to make this project even more robust from an economic standpoint than ever before. And as I continue to say, this is probably one of the premier gold investments, completely undervalued in today's space, but premier gold investments in our junior mining sector.
Well, Brett, it's a quick yet very informative conversation, and thank you again so much for joining us. I cannot wait to have you back to hear more.
Lindsay, look forward to it. Thanks very much for the time today.
Again, that was CEO Brett Richards from Pasofino Gold. You can learn more about them on their website at pasofinogold.com. I'm Lindsay Melchek with Stockhouse Publishing. Thank you for tuning in.